Hello everybody and welcome back to the Subtle Beauty YouTube channel. I'm Tabitha and today I'm going to be doing a full face tutorial for you using our new brush set and going in depth for what brush does what. First, I'm going to start with my concealer, and for that brush, I'm going to go in with my dense brush in our lineup, and I'm just going to take this and apply it where needed. I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes and pack that in. I'm going to do the same to my other eye. And then I'm also going to take this and put a little bit on my chin and tap that in. You always want to use brushes with a tapping motion instead of dragging them along your face, because those are going to show the brush hairs more and you're going to get a streaky look, where this helps melt the product more into your skin. Next, I'm going to take my angled brush and I'm going to go in with my bronzing balm. Same thing, I'm gonna tap this in there. Our bronzing balms are super pigmented, so I always take the product to the back of my hand just to evenly distribute it. And then this is perfect for getting under those cheekbones, so I'm going to place that there and also just tap that into my skin. I like to bring it up into my temple and into my hairline as well. I'm going to do the same thing and bring it to my forehead using the same exact motion, just tapping this and melting it into my skin. You also always want to bring your bronzing balm into your hairline, especially if your hair is back like mine, just so it creates a more natural effect and I don't have my paler skin peeking through. I also like to bring it to my ear as well, just so everything is all even and melted in, and then I'll bring it down to my jawline just a little bit, because I don't want there to be too much of a harsh line and a harsh difference between the skin tones. Next, with that same brush, I'm going to go into my lip and cheek. This is our new shade in Nothing But Nectar. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get it on my brush and then bring it to the back of my hand to evenly distribute that product into my brush. And then I'm going to place this a little bit above where I put the bronzing balm and tap and blend that out. Bring it to this cheek, a little bit more above my bronzing balm. I also like to bring my blushes to my temples. That's just a personal preference. You don't have to do that. You can put blush where you would like. I also just like to take what is ever left on my brush and I will just drag that down my nose for some easy nose contour, just like that. Now that all of my cream products are laid down, I'm going to take the fluffy tapered brush and go in with my BB powder, swirl that into the product, tap the excess out, and place this all over my face. This is going to provide some extra coverage and also tone down that blush in the lip and cheek a little bit for me. Sometimes I have blush blindness. I also like to take it to my eyelids just to provide a little coverage there. I have super oily eyelids, so this is helpful for that. With that same fluffy brush, I'm actually going to go in with my eyeshadow and take this shimmery side. This is Jelly, and I'm going to use this as my powdered highlight for today and just place that there. This is a perfect brush for highlighter. Tap it out and just place that there. Look at that. I love how versatile every product is. You can really use it in so many different ways. I don't think many people think to use the eyeshadow as a highlighter, but they make for amazing ones. Look at that glow. Gorgeous. Last but not least, we're gonna do our eyeshadow using the dual-ended eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use this fluffier side to go in with my matte side in the Jelly eyeshadow duo. I always like to tap my product off before I apply it, because you can always build up, but it's harder to build down. And I'm just going to take this into my crease, a little bit into my outer corner, and just buff that in using windshield wiping motions and a light hand. Let's do the same for the other eye. If you have blue eyes, I mean, jelly looks good on anyone, but I think it really makes lighter eyes pop because it's a nice contrasting color. Perfect. Now that our crease is done, I'm going to take the flatter side of the dual-ended eyeshadow brush and go in to the shimmery side, tap that product out, and place this on my lid, just like that. Same thing to the other eye. Gorgeous. Easy peasy, the world's quickest eyeshadow look you'll ever do in your life. And then last but not least, just to top off the look, I'm gonna go in with lip and cheek and just dab this onto my lips. And that is a full face tutorial using the 4-piece brush set and how to use each brush. If you still have any questions on which brush to use for what product or how to use it, please leave it in the comments below. And until next time, bye.